Hello and welcome, I'm David Lozada. This is your 6 p.m. wrap. Solicitor General Jose Calida slammed Senator Leila de Lima over her earlier statement that she will probe the Philippine National Police's anti-illegal drug operations. Calida says, quote, Secretary de Lima, who was Secretary of Justice for 6 years, what happened during her tenure? Drugs proliferated more even in her home turf at the National Penitentiary. Calida adds de Lima only wants media mileage. De Lima fires back at Calida saying, quote, why is there such a reaction? If they're confident that everything is above board, that everything is followed, why is their reaction like that? Hundreds were killed in what the PNP says are legitimate anti-illegal drugs operations around the country. PNP Chief Ronald De La Rosa also decries what he calls legal harassment by De Lima against the police. De La Rosa urges the police to not be intimidated by threats of cases filed against them. Vice President Leni Robredo joins President Rodrigo Duterte's cabinet meeting for the first time Monday. Duterte asked Robredo to attend the cabinet meeting upon appointing her as the new chief of the Housing and Urban Development Coordinating Council. Robredo met with HUDCC officials on July 8 in preparation for her first cabinet meeting. Robredo's camp says the vice president looks to get up to speed with the policy and work priorities of the Duterte administration. A Japanese Coast Guard vessel docks at Manila's South Harbor for joint exercises with the Philippine Coast Guard Monday. This, a day before an arbitral tribunal is set to issue its ruling on the Philippines and China's dispute on the West Philippine Sea. Beijing claims almost all of the South China Sea, with neighboring Southeast Asian countries having rival claims. Japan denies its maritime law enforcement exercises with the Philippines are meant as a show of force against China. The PHLO-2 Tsugaru will be used for mock maritime piracy and armed robbery operations. The Dallas gunman was plotting a major bomb attack, United States authorities say. This after more than 200 people were arrested in another night of protests over police violence against blacks. 5 policemen were killed by snipers during a protest Friday. US President Barack Obama cautions protesting Americans against casting all police as biased against blacks. Obama will speak at an interfaith memorial service Tuesday. Pokemon Go's international rollout is on hold. This after the highly popular augmented reality game suffers from congestion and server issues. Pokemon Go's developer Niantic says, quote, we have been diligently working to resolve the server issues and will continue rolling out Pokemon Go to new countries in the coming days. Pokemon Go was initially launched in Australia, New Zealand, and the United States last week. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm David Lozada. Remember, tomorrow begins today.
Promoting and putting in place a state-sponsored policy of summary execution.